Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Sprocket yet again, and today we're going to be designing a tank for the Dunes map, and hopefully also the Ambush map as well. Essentially, that is an Interwar challenge, so we're going to go ahead and build an Interwar tank that can hopefully deal with it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to it, shall we? Okay, so let's go ahead and get to it straight away. Essentially, go to compartments, yes, go to hulls, and do this. There we go, that is awesome. We're then going to go ahead and make this actually a lot smaller, because I feel like we should. We're going to go ahead and make this an Interwar tank, and hopefully that's all good. We're then going to go to our fuel tank, only make that 50, and that is A-okay. Now from there, we're actually going to go to the tracks, and we're going to go ahead and try and configure these to also work. So let's go with 4 meters on here. Go to compartments, try and make sure these guys all fit together. We'll go ahead and put those guys right there, and we should be able to come up with something quite nice out of this. At least I think we will. So, let's go ahead and put the idler wheel somewhere, I guess quite high. We'll do something like this. We're then going to go ahead and grab these guys and put these towards the front. I do kind of want 2 of these, so we'll do something like this. And that, honestly, looks pretty much the way that I want it to be. So that's good. From there, we're actually going to go ahead and make it a lot skinnier. We're going to go down to like 300 millimeters. And again, that is essentially how I want it to be. So from there, let's go ahead and get rid of one of these. There we go. Awesome. We will only have one of those. We'll make the width of it actually fit with it as well if we can. So we'll go there. And we'll go ahead and make these guys work as well. So the return rollers, the width of those is going to be way less. There we go. And now we're going to have to do everything else as well, which is kind of unfortunate, but sure. So width of these guys is going to come inwards. And then if I can, I actually want to bring the entire thing inwards as well. Whether I can do that or not, I'm not sure. But yeah, I think around there would be perfect. Nice. Alright, so from there, what else do we want to do? Well, I'm thinking grouping of the road wheels. We're going to go with 2 of those, and we're going to go ahead and space this just like so, and that honestly looks great to me. From there, we're going to go ahead and try and make everything look lovely, which is usually what I want to do anyway. So, road wheels, what do we want those to look like? I think I actually really want to go with these guys, or even those. Those look like Interwar wheels. Sure, we're going to go with that, and we're going to go ahead and use those guys up there as well, and the tracks themselves are going to be these guys. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and make it a little bit taller, and that'll be great. When I say taller, I just mean thickness of the tracks. They're going to be 100. Bam. Okay, that actually looks pretty cool. So far, so good. Alright, go to compartments. Go ahead and squidge this in a lot more. We're then going to go and extend this out once, and that is going to be perfecto. Back to mobility. Go ahead and push these guys inwards. Yep, there we go, and that is where they need to fit. That is actually awesome. So far, so good. Okie dokie, so let's go ahead and design the back end first. Essentially, I'm going to go ahead and extend all of these guys. Did I do that? Or did I not do that? I did. There we go. Extend all of those guys a little bit further backwards like so. We're then going to go to the edge piece and do this just like this. And we're going to go ahead and do the same thing we pretty much always do on the bottom by doing that. There we go. Very nice. We're then actually just going to go ahead and attach this to the top of there, extend it across here, and leave it just like this. I know it's a little bit odd and a little bit out there, but that's kind of how I want it to be. Alright, so next thing then, we are actually going to go from here and extend this guy upwards. I'm then going to go to this guy and extend it forwards, actually quite a lot. And I'm going to go ahead and grab all of these pieces, bring them upwards just a little bit. And essentially, this is going to be where we put some stuff. So if we go to stowages, I actually really want to put some of these guys on the side of there. Realistically, I would like them to fit perfectly, but that isn't something that's really going to happen. So we'll just go ahead and whack that there, whack another one in front of it. And I think we'll actually just keep it a lot like that. So bring this inwards. There we go. Awesome sauce. Nice. Go ahead and bring this downwards a little bit too. And that is perfecto. We're then actually going to go and extend this guy and this guy. Actually, wait. We should do that at the same time. Oh, there we go. Nice. And actually, this guy needs to come downwards too, because it's still a little bit high. There we go. All right, bring it this way until it fits. And that is awesome. So that's going to be at the back end. It looks a little bit weird, but that is how I want it to be. We're then actually going to go and drag this a little bit, which means I am going to have to go back to these guys and send them backwards, but that's what I need to do, so there you go. Alright, good. I'm happy with that. Okay, probably shouldn't have done that yet, but that is a-okay. We will leave it as it is. Okay, next thing, go to compartments. Yes, let's go ahead and split this guy in 2, because it might actually work out quite nicely for us, and we're going to go ahead and grab each of these and extend each of these upwards. Actually, I can only do it from the center, but that's okay. So grab this, send it upwards actually quite far, like so. It is going to be a little bit taller than everything else. And then I'm actually going to go to the side, extend it a little bit more, and then grab each of these and drag it inwards. There we go. So far, so good. Okay, so you might be thinking, well, Maddie, what are you going to do with the front end? Well, I'm going to go ahead and squidge this in like so. I'm then going to drag it outwards like this, and I'm going to go ahead and squidge it together. Of course I am. Bam, squidging has happened. Then going to drag this guy upwards, just like so. Going to go to this guy right here and this guy right here and do this. And there we go. It's kind of how I want it to look. And honestly, I think it looks pretty good in this way. Bosh. Nice. Okay, good. What does that look like? Pretty cool. Alright, next thing. We need to actually figure out where the driver themselves is going to be positioned. So let's go ahead and split this right here, split this guy right here, and on the other side, split that bit as well. That gives us access to this little piece right here, which we're then going to split as well. Grab these guys, go ahead and extend them like so. And essentially, we're going to go ahead and drag this guy downwards. Right here, this one, and this one, and this one are all going to come down, just like so. And this guy right here is going to come down as well, just like this, and backwards a little bit too. Okay, so that's where our driver is going to sit. You know, I actually don't mind if this is raised a little bit, and also actually maybe even brought forwards a little bit too, which might be a little bit weird. Actually, no, we'll leave that like that. We'll leave it just as is, and I think that'll be cool. Alright, so with that being said, let's go to viewports, grab one of these guys, and smack it directly onto there. We're then going to go ahead and make it wider, because why wouldn't we? And we're also going to go ahead and shove it backwards to fit within it. There we go. Nice. That actually looks pretty sick. I don't mind that. Alright, so unfortunately, something really weird has happened here, and I'm not entirely sure what it is. There's some sort of glitchiness going on within the back end. Which always upsets me, so I don't want to deal with it. But let's go ahead and attempt to deal with it, and at least, I don't know, we'll see if it works. So grab this guy, this guy, this guy, and I guess that one. Fill that in, grab this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy, and fill that in. And we leave it with a big old gap in the center, which is not right, but there you go. Okay, I think we can probably get away with this. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so, do we want the big tracks or the big wheels, or do we want little wheels? I'm actually now thinking that little wheels would suit us more. So, let's go ahead and go to road wheels, go to the diameter of those, and bring them down until we have 2 extra sets. Ooh. Or actually, bring them upwards like this. I want them to be about that size. And then the spacing can come back. Alright, there we go. Make the diameter a little bit less. There we go. And that looks actually pretty cool. I like it. Okay, so what do we do from there? Well, I think I'm going to actually bring this guy forwards. So we're going to go to each of these, including these guys right here. And we're going to send those forwards just like so. We're then going to go to these guys, and we're going to do the same thing, just a little bit like so. And then we're going to go to the tops of each of these, and we're going to send all of those backwards. You probably already knew that was happening, but there you go. Now it looks actually really awesome. This looks so good. Because of the glitch as well, by the way, just to let you guys know, just because of this glitch with the black stuff on the back end, we are going to try and not worry too much about space on this one. We're just going to not worry about that. Hopefully everything will fit the way that we want it to. But yeah, we're not worrying about space. Okay, so next thing, I'm actually going to go ahead and extend these guys upwards. I'm going to go ahead and bring these guys inwards. Yes, actually that might be a little bit crazy. That might be very crazy, but that is what I want to do. So from there to here to here, we're then going to grab this guy as well. If I do this, it all goes together, which is perfect. That's actually exactly what I wanted. We're then going to go and grab this guy and send it backwards like so. And we're going to go and grab this guy, and this guy, and send it backwards like so. Bam! Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so at this point, you might be thinking, well, Maddie, where are you going to put the turrets and stuff? Well, that is what we need to try and figure out now. Unfortunately, this bit being glitched out really is annoying me, and I really want to sort it, but there's no real way of actually sorting it, I don't think. Unless I do delete this guy and this guy, but I can't actually get to that one, because it appears that it's on the inside. If I invert that, is that correct? I have no idea. That's it, like, it looks better now, so I might just leave it. Anyway, let's just move straight onto the turrets, shall we? So, this guy is going to go up here. This is going to be our main turret, and it is going to be on the top. It just makes sense to do it that way, so that is why we are doing it that way. We're going to go and drag that backwards. The diameter of this has to fit on there, otherwise it'll look weird. And that is mighty fine. Actually, that is a-okay. I'm going to round off the front end, but not the back end, and hopefully that'll look good too. So, let's extend this guy forwards. and squidge it. There we go. Extend it again and squidge it again. There we go. A lot of squidging is going to happen in this little bit. That's fine. And then we're going to go and extend it out the side. And I guess actually grab this guy and this guy and send it backwards a little bit too. Bosh. There we go. That actually looks pretty good. We'll keep it like that. Okay, so the next thing then is actually the side pieces and everything on the top. So we're going to go ahead and drag this guy down. It doesn't want it to be too big, obviously. I do want to squidge it this way, if I can. And also I want to squidge it this way as well, a little bit. Not really the back end, but just the front end. So grab each of these and send those backwards to where they were before. Bosh. Nice. Okay, that is looking pretty good. It's also looking like it should fit the aesthetic of the time too. And that was one of my key features of this. It has to look as if it is an interwar tank, which I think so far we're sort of dealing with. Okay, back end needs to be a little bit more weird though, actually. So we're going to go and extend this backwards and over there. We're going to go and squidge it this way, and we're going to squidge it this way a little bit too. And then I'm going to drag all of it upwards to hopefully fit right in with this. There we go. Okay, that looks awesome. Yeah, nice. Okay, I'm loving this. Okay, so we got that turret up there. Now let's go ahead and try and figure out where the other two turrets are going to go. I did want 3 cannons on this, so we'll have 1 cannon up there, and then we'll have 2 somewhere else. Now, where I'm thinking is actually down here on the side. Whether anybody else thought I was going to put them here or not, doesn't really matter. I just want to make sure it works. So let's go ahead and bring these guys inwards. The diameter of this obviously has to fit within there. I don't mind if it interacts with this piece, that's fine. As long as it actually fits everywhere else. So, it needs to. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. The other thing that I'm going to do is actually select all of it. Bring it upwards so it's above this piece. Okay, so bring it upwards a little bit more. There you go. Now the entire turret is above that piece. Then what we do is we obviously raise the ring up to fit there. And that's what we need. Good. Alright, so from there, let's go ahead and grab this guy and send it backwards to here. Very nice. Let's go ahead and extend this guy around and squidge it together a little bit. Go ahead and bring it backwards a little bit too. And we're going to go ahead and do it on the sides as well. So from there, let's go ahead and grab this guy and send it backwards. Here we go. Nice. Okay, that works. I kind of want a rounded back end as well. So we're going to bring this guy forwards and essentially just round off the back end as well if I can. So it doesn't matter if they're the same on the front and the back. I just want it to work. That's all I want to do. So there you go. We're rounded. Let's go ahead and send this one backwards a little bit further. We'll then grab everything from up here. Yes. Send it downwards because obviously it can't be that tall. And yeah, that's actually fine. That is actually fine. Smooth the angle. We'll go ahead and make it very round. We'll send it down a little bit more. And that's okay. Alright, from there though, I will actually extend it backwards. I'll add a bit of a box on the back end. So extend it this way. There we go. Good. Go ahead and squidge it inwards. There we go. Very nice. And that looks like it'll work. Cool. Yeah, that's actually really, really cool. Okay, so clearly the way this is going to work then is this one's going to be put on the other side as well. And we'll have 3 turrets on this tank. So let's go ahead and add some mantlets to each of these and make them look lovely. So this guy is going to have this mantlet and it is going to be relatively small. Because we want a small gun on it. Let's go with 37mm. Bosh. There we go. And the length of the barrel of the gun is also going to be quite small too. So let's go ahead and lower this down to like 0.5. And we'll make this fit. So just do that to there. And there we go. So that is literally all I want from that. That is it. Now, it will need a gun sight, so let's go ahead and whack one of those on too. We will actually put the gun sight directly above it, so the gunner will actually fit in there, and that is it. Nice. From there, let's go to crew and start decorating this boost. So, crew hatch is actually just going to go directly on here. We're going to go ahead and just shove that there. That's fine, so you can get in and out from the top. Viewports, we're actually going to go ahead and add 2 of these. Very small to the sides. There we go. And maybe even one in the center. Why not? There we go, and we're also going to have to add rivets all the way around this. In fact, the whole tank needs rivets, so I'll do that too. Okay, so I've added a bunch of rivets everywhere, and I have ruined the back ends because I can no longer actually place things here, which is something that I always balls up. So I have ballsed it up again, it turns out. I can't actually shove anything here. I have to actually put it up here in order to grab it and then move it down into position, which is a little bit annoying. However, there isn't very much we're going to add on the back anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But at the same time, if I do get shot in the back, it counts as having no armor. So that is a bit of an issue. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to other stuff, and hopefully that isn't something that we have to worry about, maybe. Let's go ahead and shove that up there like that. That's good. And we'll also actually shove a gun on there as well. We're going to use the same mantlet because I think it's kind of cool. I like this one. And we're going to go ahead and put that there. It is going to be a 75mm cannon, and that is actually it. That's how we're going to leave it. We're not going to add much more to it. We're not going to change it. We're going to leave it as is. I'm going to go ahead and put the gunner's sight over to the side, and I will turn it so that it can see forwards. Bam. There you go. Okay, that is our primary cannon. Let's go ahead and make sure it is actually our primary cannon. And there we go. Nice. Okay, so far, so good. What I'm going to do now is actually save this gun, this turret. We'll put the one on the other side as well, and hopefully that'll look good. Okay, there it is. So let's go ahead and try and put this into position, which is actually legit, like right next to this one. I think it is actually slightly over the side on the other one, so we'll do that. But they are pretty much in line, I do believe. There we go. Obviously there is an issue with this that you can probably tell. With the back being extended like this, they will go into each other, but for now, I'm just not going to worry about that. I'm sure it's fine. We're going to ignore it. We are actually going to ignore it. Okay, so, let's go to firepower really quickly. This is going to be the same as this one. So, 141 and 37. So, 37 here. 141 right there. And the length of the barrel is going to be 0.5. Here we go, 0.5. Bam. There we go. Okay, what do we think of that? Crazy looking, but also really cool. Oh, I hate when this happens. I really hate when this happens. Okay, so the suspension is actually showing through. The way that I fix that, I'm not actually entirely sure. To be totally honest with you guys, I could go to faces and I could grab the entire bottom end and bring it down. I could also bring the other one forwards, but I don't know. Do we want to do that? Do I feel like it? Probably not. I can't actually, like, deselect those. There we go. I could probably do something with this, but I... Bring it down, bring it forwards. I mean, that's quite ugly, though. I don't want to do that. I'm going to leave it as is. We're going to leave the boxes showing, and hopefully it isn't too bad. It might be, though. Right, I'm also going to actually put some tracks on here as well, because I think they'll be cool. So I'm going to go and whack those in right there, and that is... yeah, that's nice. Okay, so we need some engine stuff on this as well, so I'm actually just going to use one of these, and I'm going to go ahead and put it right there, and then I'm going to go ahead and put this on there as well if I can, so just do that right there. And then we need some exhausts. I don't really like these ones, but this is what we're going to use. If I can. So if I can put this... I can't actually put it where I want to. Oh, that's an issue. Okay, so I'm going to flip this one, and I'm going to flip this one, and then I'm going to turn them both around. Okay, that's not really what I wanted. That's not it. That is... No, don't flip that one. Flip this one? Yeah, there we go. And then... No! Stop! What's happening? Okay, hang on. I just want this one to spin. No! What's going on? Mirroring isn't even on. Mirroring's not even on. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, because I want that one to face... In fact, I want them both to face backwards. But then I want to flip them both, I guess. Okay, and then I want to turn them back around? Yeah, that's what I wanted. There we go. Okay, if we can squidge these into each other... Just like that, there we go. And bring it backwards a little bit, and then lower it down. I think that looks okay, to be honest. We'll leave that there like that. Alright, so I also want to add something down here as well, sort of like this. So I'm going to go ahead and attach that guy to there. I'm then going to go ahead and grab one of these and try and make it way smaller to fit directly behind it, if I can. I mean, that looks weird so far, but essentially I want this to fit with this, which is a bit odd. A little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and put that there. We're then going to attach a bunch of these guys together, which is okay. There we go. And we're going to have another one of these on this end, which is silly, but that's where I want it to go. So there you go. Okay, whack that there. So grab this guy, this guy, this guy, and that guy, and send them all inwards. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and lower it down a little bit. That's fine. And then we are going to have to squidge this to work as well. So do that. There we go. Bring it upwards and leave it there. Okay. Let's delete this guy because it's not necessary. Doesn't need to be there. We're going to go ahead and flip this one around. Put it there. And hopefully push that in as well. Yep. Okay. Lower it down and bring it forwards. There. Okay. That's kind of what I wanted. But at the same time, I also want to add extra bits. So we're going to go ahead and actually shove a few of these on. There's one. We'll actually add about 3 of these. 2 and 3. There we go. We're going to add those onto there like that. One of these guys would actually be pretty cool as well. So if I can make that smaller, that would be nice. And there we go. They're about the same size. So grab this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. Bring it outwards where it fits in with that. Bring it upwards so that it actually fits. And yeah, I need to do something with the front end, but I don't know what. Oh. Oh, actually, delete that one. I might be able to get away with doing this, maybe. So let's go ahead and shrink this down. Fit it onto there. Like that, and yeah, I think that works. It's a little bit strange. In fact, very weird looking, but that's fine. Ooh, actually, no, wait, we can do something with this too. So we can actually continue this one around. There we go. If I make this as small as I can to fit with this, that will actually fit directly onto there like that. And that looks weird. That looks weird. The other thing is as well, I could actually get a piece that fits with both of these. So let's go ahead and just whack this in really quickly. There we go. Lower it down. Bring it out. And we're going to have to squidge it so that it fits. But there you go. Something like that. Move it down into place. Bring it outwards a little bit. Just like so. And then I might even squidge it a little bit this way too. So let's do that. There we go. Okay, that looks very strange. But I think it'll work. So, now what do we need to do? We need to add a gunner and a loader for each of these. So actually, the gunner loader... Actually, wait. Wait. Where's this gunner? This gunner is also going to be the loader. There we go. This gunner is going to be just a gunner. This gunner is going to be a gunner loader. No. Okay, that's not what I wanted. That's annoying. Okay, that's really annoying. Okay, hang on. If we add another person, they're going to be a loader for that gun. Okay. And then the gunner in this one, I don't know which one this is also going to be a loader. There we go. Okay, that works. So space is an issue in all of these, but we're just not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about it at all. Okay, so we got a gunner loader and everything. We got a driver and a commander. That's it. That's all we need. I'm going to add some lights as well, because lights are kind of important. So let's just go ahead and shove those guys on the front end right there, and go ahead and push them down and into it. That's good. And we'll also actually add some on the back too, which I can't, which is really annoying. I can do that though, and then I can move them into place. Okay, that's good. There we go. Alright, we got a tank. Hopefully it works. Let's go ahead and call this Interwar. Boy. Interwar boy. I've probably got something already saved as that. I don't. Okay, interesting. And we're going to leave it essentially just like this. Nice. Okay. Firepower. We need some ammunition for each of these guys as well. Let's start with this bit in here. For the 75mm gun, we're only going to have, like, that many rounds. Blocked by another rack. Lies. It's lying. Okay, spin this sideways. There we go, somewhat like this. And then push it upwards. And sideways. There we go. Okay, we're going to have those guys there. That's fine. We're then going to go ahead and get more. More. And these are going to be for the 37mm. And they're going to go in each gun. So I want loads of rounds, to be fair. Let's go ahead and shove that into there, lower it down and in, bring it forwards, and have it there. We're then going to have this same amount on the other side, bring it down and in, just a little bit more, bring it forwards, and there we go. Okay, do they all shoot? Yes, they do. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and do something with the top end of this as well, because at the minute there is literally nothing up there. Also, I do want to add some of these, so I'm going to actually just add that to the front of there like this. Going to go ahead and add some sleeping bags to the side. They are going to be smaller than normal, obviously. And actually, we'll go ahead and add 2. There we go. A tarp would actually be really cool too. Oh no. It hasn't done this on both sides. Oh, yikes. Okay, so I've actually done it on both sides now, which didn't actually take as long as I thought it was going to, so that's good. And I think we're actually at the point where we can now just go to war. I think we can actually fight with this thing now. I am going to attach one of these guys to this, and I'm going to turn it sideways so it actually aims forwards. Actually, should we just be weird and put it on the back? Let's be weird and put it on the back. There we go. We got 2 machine guns pointing backwards, which is odd. Anyway, decals. Let's go ahead and make this thing a German one. Here we go. And we're going to go ahead and shove that in there like this. And we're going to go ahead and whack this on the front end as well, because we can. And I don't know where the driver's view currently is, but it's hiding somewhere. So we need to sort that out. I don't know where it is. It's actually disappeared. Yeah. I don't know how to find it. We've got a driver, but yeah. Viewports, go ahead and whack a new one on. There we go. So just put that on there like that. Go ahead and make it wider. There we go. And push it backwards, and it should be fine. There we go. Okay, cool. Done. Okay, so a little bit of this needs to go on the top as well, so let's go ahead and do that really quickly. Bosh, there we go, good. And we're going to go ahead and attach them together as well, because we should. Actually, let's go ahead and remove some of these, whack those on there like that. Go ahead and do these guys as well, and I think I should be able to get away with doing this going backwards. There we go. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think that works. We'll then go ahead and add another one to here. And we're going to go ahead and do these guys as well. So just put those there, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and do one there as well. That's it. That's all I wanted to do. Good. I'm going to go ahead and attach these guys to the top as well, just so we can see. And I'm also going to put a light up there as well, because I can. And I think that's going to be it. I actually think that's going to be it. I am going to go ahead and put these on, though. So one there and one there, just so we can climb in if we need to. That is it, though. That is all I want. Actually, sorry, on this side, we're going to go and do this. 1 and 2. Has that just put loads on? It has. Alright, here we go. It mirrored it on the other side, so that was weird. Alright, there we go. We're done. Turns out, actually, we're not done. We're going to go ahead and attach this to the back end as well, because I think, I don't know, even though it's Interwar, some tanks in the Interwar did have this kind of thing, so we're going to go ahead and add a trench crossing thingamabobby to the back end. I think it does actually suit it, so there we go. Okay, so now it's time to actually do its job. We're going to go into the ambush scenario and see if we can actually take out the enemies there. Obviously, we don't have space constraints and our armor isn't actually changed, but hopefully we can actually win this. Whether we can or can't, I'm not sure, but we'll see. So there's one dead. Let's go ahead and continue. I think these are like the hardest ones to fight in this mode. Not gonna lie. Alright, there we go. We are winning so far, I feel. So that's good. And we don't have an invulnerable tank, so that's also a good thing. Alright, in we go. In we go. I think it's the boss tank left, and that's it. Oh yeah, it is. It is, and it's on its way here, so it is going to be me versus him. Whether I can destroy it or not, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm going to reverse out the way. My guys seem to be supporting me by, ow, shooting him. I think one of them might have just shot me, though, so that's a thing. Okay, I'm actually going to go ahead and try and get up there. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, drive! Please stop shooting! You're going to shoot me. Okay, here we go. We need to try and flank it, otherwise we're not going to be able to kill it. At least I don't think we are, anyway. Okay, keep going. Oh, never mind, it's dead. Okay, good. We did it, guys. Ambush map complete. Now we just need to do the dunes, and then we're done. Go, go, go! Okay, I don't know how well this is going to work, but it is quite a light tank. It's only like 8 tons, so it should probably sail over these quite easily. Whether it's actually going to work against the 10 enemies, though, that's another question. I don't know. But we're going to continue in there and see what we can do. Alright, the enemies are all sort of coming into view now, so let's go ahead and try and kill them, shall we? I don't know how well this is going to work, but just keep firing, guys. We got this. Okay, don't know what's going on over there, but there is enemies. If I can hit them going over the fence, oh, I actually killed that guy. That's amazing. You do need to, like, wait for the engine to be able to do stuff, though. I can't actually get over these quite right. So that's no good. But, yeah, a slightly stronger engine, this thing would be really good for this. It's just not right now. It's too weak to get over the dunes. The dunes! Okay, here we go. Oh, don't stop there. You'll never get over it. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Alright, cool. There's only 4 left, and we haven't lost a single tank. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Alright, do we see any of them? Apparently on the left there's one, and then presumably on the right there's some. I don't know where they are, though, but sure. Is that an enemy? I can't tell. I actually don't know. Alright, that looks like it is an enemy, so let's go ahead and shoot them. Alright, there we go. Nice. Keep popping off shots. Oh, I can't actually turn my front guns that far around. Okay. Never mind, he's already dead. It's already dead. Okay, there's 3 remaining. I just don't know where they are. Okay, so I think I can see at least 2 of the last 3. There is one just over this hill, as you guys can see, and there is also one over there as well, which I'm probably going to try and shoot first. Yeah, because he's the one that's going to be an issue for me, I think. I can't actually... I don't know if I'll kill it from here. I'm not sure. I'm just going to keep shooting until it dies. It's not going to die, is it? It's not dying. Okay, this guy right here also needs to die, so let's go ahead and ramp our way over. I think he's dead. Like, not dead. I don't think this guy's dead. I'm going to shoot him in the side and make sure. I'm starting to think it might be dead. I don't know. I don't know, but my rounds don't seem to be doing much damage, so that's a thing. Also, you will notice that my guns are shooting through each other, but that's okay. It's fine. Not a problem. Alright, let's aim in the back of the turret. It's probably the best way to kill it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Have I run out of ammo? I've run out of ammo in my main gun. That's no good. And I just can't kill this guy. Unless he's already dead, which in that case, it's fine. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. That guy is shooting at someone, so that's good. But I think everybody else is sort of bugged out at the start. They're all sort of just ramming each other. Don't know what's going on there. But, yeah, let's go ahead and drive in with this one. We've got some rounds in our big gun in this one. So it should be able to do the job. Okay, so it looks like that guy is actually shooting at that one over there. Or actually that one there, maybe? I don't know. But, this guy doesn't seem to be shooting at us. So that's a thing. But let's go ahead and shoot him. And see if he'll die. There we go, finally. Good. And then the one all the way over there. My rounds have different velocities, so it's actually kind of tricky to aim the big one because it's got more drop. But yeah, let's go ahead and go for this guy over here first. So I think I might be able to shoot him from here. Yeah, I can. There we go. Aim higher. Aim a little bit higher. Lower. I'm wasting loads of ammo in the little guns, but I'm trying to hit the big round. 3, 2, 1. A little bit higher. 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to drive over there. Okay, I'm all out of my big rounds now, so I'm not entirely sure what to do. But I guess I could just keep using the little rounds and try and find a weak spot. I guess. I don't know, though. I feel like that's not gonna happen. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. The side armor on that thing's actually quite thick. We can only go through 30 mil, though, so... I mean, we have to try and find a spot that's 30 mil. I don't think we're gonna. I really don't think we're gonna, but let's go ahead and get in there and see what we can do here. Turn sideways, here we go. Alright, we're right behind it. Aim higher. Aim a little bit higher, maybe through the doors. I think that might be going through. Hey, there we go, nice. And now we just need to kill the last one, which should be easy enough to do, because I've got so many tanks left, but none of them are actually trying to get there. Look at them. This is stupid. I mean, this is a pretty pointless exercise anyway, because the guy isn't actually shooting or doing anything. These tanks, they seem quite bugged out, actually, so I'm not too sure what's going on with them. But yeah, I guess we'll go over there and we'll destroy it anyway. We still have all 14 of our tanks, and none of them have died. So, yeah, we've taken out lots of the enemy. Is this only a weakling enemy as well? I think I just missed all of my rounds. Is it dead? Oh, no, it wasn't dead. There we go, we killed it. Good. Okay, so our tank did its job. I wanted it to do the ambush map, and I wanted it to do dunes, and I wanted it to have 3 guns. It did all of those things very nicely, so that's really cool. I have just noticed something on the side of this that's annoying me, and it is this right here. For some reason, I've got 2 sleeping bags right there. So we only want 1. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of the tank, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.